Hello, and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Kerbal Space Program. It did take me, like, a weird amount of time in order to actually get around to being able to figure out all this stuff. But here we are. I have ships in the air that we have right now. This is our fuel to a Chech, and then we also have our cruiser rocket. So, yay, cruiser rocket. Good stuff. So he's all right. I accidentally put Bill on there. I wanted it to be unmanned originally. And you can also see we have solar panels on there because most of this is controlled by drones. Right there, there's a little drone. But they're just there so that they can deorbit the craft after we're done with it. So but right now we're building up charge, which is good. We're going to absolutely connect the fuel first. That seems like the most prudent prudent course of action. Considering all of those things. Now, I don't think these guys are actually ever going to be close enough to crash into each other, but I do get worried sometimes. That would be just my luck to accidentally make it crashable. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. We're going to go ahead and spin this around a few times. Okay. Whoa, we got much more of an ellipsoidal orbit with this guy than we do with, what you call it? Let's set as target. Hey, that's actually real close. I think we just got lucky on our first try there. Alright, and let's see. Does that bring him closer? Yes, it does. Whoa, except the marker just went away. Okay. Target at intersect. Separation. Come on. Give me the info I need. And... that's a lot of kilometers. Whoa, whoa. That's not what I wanted to have happen exactly. Okay. Well, we might have to play with this a little bit. That's 14 some odd kilometers. Jeez. Alright, let's try to bring it in here. What we want to do is make sure that both of these orbital lines, first and foremost, are as close as they're going to be able to get. And then we can start messing with this. There we go. There we go. Little tiny adjustments. 1.1 kilometers. That's about as good as I want it to be, really. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Oh, this is fun. That's further out. Okay. Okay. So we just want to do this number right there. What is that? 0.5 kilometers. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. And... so we've got probably, what, a couple minutes before we actually hit that. So let's go ahead and move around. Whoa, we got RCS on. Should have enough monopropellant for everything. I still get a little concerned over that, but really, who wouldn't? It's probably smart to be concerned about your monopropellant use. So, do you know a loved one who is abusing monopropellant? If you do, please call the monopropellant hotline at 1-800- monopropellant is awesome. Yeah, there we go. I'll never be in a very special Saturday cartoon episode, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. And fast forward. I've taken to actually watching this because it seems like maybe a better idea. Whoa, geez, okay. And it's only 48.7 meters per second, so we're not going to need that much time at all. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and start this off very slowly, and then slowly speed it up some. Yep. Okay. That should just about do it. 0.5 kilometers. Yeah, I think we nailed it. Sweet. Get rid of you. Ah, here we go. Yeah, a little less than a kilometer. That's totally alright. Alright, cool. Let's zoom it up. Yeah, the next couple episodes are going to be me attaching these things and then cruising around in our new toy to see how that actually ends up working out. Whoop. Alright. Let's go into actual viewing mode. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down. Oh, shit. Okay, this is all happening very fast. Okay. Did not give myself enough time. Nope. No, I did not. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna pull ourselves out of this one. Where is... Oh my goodness. Retrograde. Retrograde. Retrograde, where are you? Holy shit. Alright, I might be bungling this a little bit. Ah, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, okay. Quickly, quickly. Yes, alright, this works. This is gonna be fine. I was right there the whole time pointing at it. Why? Oh, well, no, that has changed since our first pass. Okay, quickly. Okay. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Let's adjust. Whoa. Alright, and we want to start heading in this direction. There we go. Alright. Now we are going to flip around so that we can fire retrograde, and then we'll fast forward at this 5.5 meters a second business. So we're not going to sit through all of that. Oh, man. Pulse pounding. Okay. Note to self, give myself a couple minutes to adjust position whenever I'm going to do this instead of 30 seconds. 30 seconds happens very quickly at, you know, interplanetary speeds and all that. Okay. And there we go. Pointing retrograde, hopefully fairly soon here. Okay. Burning through monopropellant. It's no big deal. Okay. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, alright. We're making it happen. This is where the magic's at. Now, of course, the worst case scenario is I do run out of monopropellant while trying to dock, in which case, I retire from Kerbal Space Program forever. Okay, there we go. I was trying to be not paranoid, so I didn't put as many tanks on there as I had before, I think. So, let's see if that comes back to bite me in the ass. Anyone want to take some bets? Alright, there we go. And wait till we actually start descending. Okay. "23, 22, 20, 19. I'm still saying I'm getting closer, so... Which is just weird, because it doesn't look like it does it. Okay, I can see it. It's slowing down now. And stop. Alright. And then we point towards it. Or at least roughly close to it. And then we're only going to go just a few meters a second, and then we'll burn retrograde via monopropellant. So we only want to go 1 or 2 meters a second, really. Okay. There we go. Now we're just on pure SAS. Our electric charge is totally fine because I overdid it with the batteries instead of the monopropellant, which might have been a better idea in retrospect. Okay. Perfect. This ought to get us sidled on right next to it. Right next to it in a space sense, which is, you know, pretty far away regardless, but hey. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Oh yes, I'm gonna continue to tell myself this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. Alright, and then we want to this turn on RCS. Yes. Whoa. Faster. Faster. More slowing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, now we're getting back up to 4. Okay. Three, 4. Okay. Let's get this back down to 3, 2, 1. Alright. Just hit the buttons until I go slower. Okay. That's probably going to be good. Alright. Whew. We made it. No big deal. I totally got this. Which reminds me. Okay. Alright, the next step. So we have 2 drone units here. There's another one here, but there are no solar panels attached to this one. So we're going to have limited time insofar as that we need to make sure that we don't run out of power before we have a chance to dock everything. Now let's go ahead and separate. Okay. And we're going to start making our way. Whoa. How do we want to attach? Doesn't really matter how we attach, just so long as we attach. So if we can do this in as few steps as possible. And set as target. And then I believe if we do control from here. Okay. And I believe that's going to help us. So I'm aiming for this middle one right here, which is fine. That should just about do it the way we want to. Okay, now we need to figure out how we're oriented here. Alright. Perfect. Mostly. Well, those are opposite, but we'll just have to keep that in mind as we mess with stuff. Alright. And then we kind of want to go up this way a little bit. There we go. This ought to work. Famous last words and all of that. 85 meters is kind of far, but I don't mind. We're going to get there. Alright, let's see what our momentum is doing now. Oh. Yeah, definitely took a while to get over there, but that is not a problem. Still, I started watching Adventure Time for the first time ever. It always seemed like something I would really like, but I was like, yeah, you know, I'm not going to worry about it too much. And now that I've actually watched it, I'm like, oh my god, how did I go so long as without watching this show? But yeah, my favorite line is the one where he's trying to solve everybody's problems at the end. You got Jake, and he's like, hey, I've got a problem. This dolphin fell in love with me. It's like, that's the exact opposite of a problem, man. And then they're riding the dolphin in the next scene. I thought that was hilarious. I was rather amused. Okay, so this one we're kind of just sticking it on wherever we can get it, right? Now, on our next big thing, here, let's try to... I don't want to make this more difficult on myself, but at the same time, I don't want to make future missions more difficult on myself. Assuming I'm going to have like a whole lot of missions after this that are going to require the use of these docking ports. Alright. Alright, let's see, how's this working? We're doing pretty good. We're very slowly approaching. I don't want to rush it. Because we stand to completely break off our solar panels, and that would be tragic and not so great. So, but then again, that could give us an excuse to EVA to try to fix them and then understand that mechanic of the game a little bit better. Okay. We're doing good. Okay. And these pieces are a lot bigger now that they're like next to the space station, I've noticed. Whoop, there we go. There we go. That's almost more natural to me. Okay, let's push away here. Okay, and then we need to... Okay. Alright, now that we are no longer a threat to these solar panels, this is like totally living on the edge here. I can feel it happening. Oh man, we're just about perfectly matched up right now. That's fine. Let's go ahead and we want to turn to kind of match this angle, hopefully. Okay, yeah, we're no longer pointing at it. This is going to help because we don't exactly have like a whole lot of leeway with regards to our ability to see in front of us. Hey, that's just about perfect. Okay, good. Alright, now let's try to line this up a little bit better. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Alright, this is good. Oh man, I love it. This is very quickly becoming like my favorite thing of all time in any game. It's just the real feeling of authenticity here. It's like just barely moving it around. I mean, there's tedium. Like you could definitely accuse this of being kind of a tedious process, and I wouldn't fault you for it. But at the same time, it's like this versus like grinding in Diablo 2. I've got a friend who's still playing Diablo 2 fairly religiously, and he tells me his stories, and I'm just like, oh my god, no, I can't do it. I couldn't do it if you paid me. Okay. There we go. By the same token, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't appreciate this too much. But then again, I could be wrong. He might really like this, and he's being somewhat wisely resistant to the idea of it. Okay. Okay, there we go. We are lined up. Now we need to... So right now we're controlling from the docking port we're trying to attach to, and our target is set to the other docking port. So now all we have to do is line up these dots. Oh, careful. Careful, careful, careful. And then push forward. I also figured out docking controls basically turn you into a Kerbal on EVA. So that's what's going on there. I thought that was interesting. Are we? Yeah, we just about got it. Oh, oh. I love it. Alright, let's do this. Is that the right direction? Yeah, we are at like 0. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. This might be the best docking to date. Personally, at least. My personal best docking attempt here. Okay. Moving in slowly. Lucretia keeps moving up slowly. Oh man, I haven't listened to that album in forever. It used to be my favorite. That's a Massive Attack. Ah, geez. I can't remember the name of the album now. The one with the Beetle on it. That's all I remember. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at this magic. Look at this magic here. Is that going to be enough? Yes! Score! Alright, we now have fuel attached to our space station. I feel magnificent. Guys, I just want you to know. I'm so glad that you could be here for this. Alright, cool. So now we have fuel, a little bit extra monopropellant, and now all we need to do is dock our other guy over there. But first, let's do, ceremonial de-orbiting of our ever-so-friendly craft that got us here in the first place. Let's switch to surface. Yeah, there we go. And, whoa. And this is how we're going to end the episode, by the way, so don't mind my do-to-dos. I'm just, you know, just doing my thing. Alright, here we go. Drone-powered craft here. You are no longer needed. Your service has been absolutely phenomenal, but you have no science or anything else that we could possibly want here. So, down to the surface you go. Goodbye, Mooner Station. I'll see you later. Alright. We're gonna do this as quickly as possible just for fun. So long as we're not gonna hit Jeb, right? Jeb's not anywhere near here, is he? No. Okay, good. He's a little further along. Alright, and... whoa. That was a little much. Let's go ahead and fix that a little bit. Whoa. We want to bring it straight down as fast as we can. We're basically creating a freaking crazy explosion. That's the plan. This is what I mean by deorbiting. It's just basically orbital bombardment. Kinetic bombardment, no less. Alright, cool. There we go. Now we're going to point towards prograde and accelerate to achieve trans-terminal terrestrial orbit. Yeah, we're going to see exactly how huge of an orbit we can make by doing this. Oh yeah, look at this. According to this, if we make it through the surface of the planet, or the moon here, as it were, we'll be able to bounce right back and actually go quite a ways. We should be totally fine. Oh, look at that descending node. Oh, that was magical. Okay, cool. And now we are leaving the sphere of influence of Kerbin. So we should be really good here, as long as we make it through the surface of the moon. Do we have a... no, we do not have a... I'm waiting for periapsis to emerge from the other side of the moon, which would just be hilarious. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's all been for this. Oh, we're out of fuel. Oh no. What are we gonna do? This is awful. Bam! Yes! And there goes the debris. Let's see if we can track it really quick. Yes, okay, we're watching the debris. Drone launcher debris. Let's see where it goes. That's fine. Close. Can we switch to, please? It's leaving orbit. Okay, let's close the map. Where are these pieces going? Oh no, are they coming back down? No, they're still going out. I noticed some of the pieces of the Jeb rescue mission actually managed to re-enter orbit around Kerbin, which I thought was entertaining. Okay, so we're going to go to the Space Center and track it elsewise. So let's go here. Oh yeah, I did buy some extra stuff, but it was like landing struts and whatnot, so I had enough for... I'm just going to knock out... There we go. Focus. Moon. Oh, is it all gone? Did it kill it? Aw, dang it. I was hoping they would have, like, actually had it fly out for a bit there. Tracked objects. Why does it say one debris, but there's no debris showing? I'm very confused by this. Well, that's not any fun. Oh well, okay. Let's put this other thing in on our space station, and then we'll play a game of continue to deorbit other objects. Okay, probes. Is it a probe? No, it's actually a ship. Because there's a guy on it. Cruiser delivery rocket. Alright, and then show me my station. And we'll do this next time on Cardboard Decoy Plays Kerbal Space Program. It should be rather fun. Let's fly you. And I'm very upset now that that stuff did not leave orbit and catch orbit around Kerbin. That would have been hilarious, good times. But oh well, you can't have it all, can you? Alright, cool. But yeah, so I'll see you then. Have fun.